Slam, first one in. What's up, man? We gonna try. My internet has not been doing well, and I tend to get knocked off the internet completely when I try to stream. And since I'm trying to get this champion, if it starts acting up, I'm not gonna be able to stream. But we're gonna try and go for as long as we can. Wanted Ben, what's up? How you doing? Yo, yo. Matt H, how you doing? I see you. All right, let me start up air server here. Trying to go a little bit early, but I've just been having a lot of trouble with this internet, and I got busy today. Had to take mom to the dentist, and I had forgotten. All right, switch over here. How y'all doing? Strange Raven, what's up? How you doing, man? Yeah, I hope not either, but it's not looking good, Slam. But we'll try. Puggens, what's up? Is it smart to rank 2 a 6-star instead of getting my first rank 5 5-star? Depends on who that 5-star is, but for quite some time, I think your 5-star roster is what you need to be focusing on right now. Shadow Hunters, hello, how you doing? Sir Joy, what's going on, fellas? All right, I'm gonna go, but we'll see how it goes, man. But I warn you all now, since I am going for this champion, if the internet starts acting up and the stream starts going down, just like what happened yesterday, I'm just gonna end it. And you know, when that happens, I don't have internet. Period. So I can't even play. So what I tend to do when that happens is I'll just wait for it to come back. Eventually it'll come back, and then I'll just grind the arena off stream. So we'll see. Torch 5-star and 6-star Doom. Well, that 6-star Doom will help you out a lot. Doesn't need to be awakened. Torch is good, but not as good as Doom. So if those are your two options, then I'd probably say go for Doom. He's going to help you out. He's going to be a beast for you in this variant 5 that just dropped. I do not have a Doom, and Doom walked over a lot of this content. So we'll see. I'm about to open up 3 dual skill mutant crystals. Woo, good luck. Looking for that Aegon and a 6-star. Good luck, man. And I am sitting in front of this fan because it is hot. I was actually sitting here sweating, so I will be coughing. Sorry ahead of time. Do you think they're going to change the show up difficulty since a lot of players are avoiding it? Who knows? Now, I heard that Sasquatch is pretty good for it. And I like ranking up champions anyway. I still rank up my 4-stars. So just for arena purposes alone, I like taking up champions. So this last level up, I actually took 2 skill champions, Mole Man and Crossbones, as 5-stars to rank 3 using those gems that we got. Oh, I hate when he does that. But fortunately, Doom is very crit resistant. Anyway, Crossbones and Mole Man I took to rank 3 using the gems. I was going to take another one up, but whoops. All right. All right. But I made a mistake. I was ranking up Doc Strange since he's the newest 5-star, and I always take my new 5-stars up when I can. And even though I'm saving for when I do finally get Doom, I'd like to be able to take him up. But then I was like, if I'm going for Aegon, and in that crystal I have no chance of pulling a Doom, it might be a little while, unless I decide to switch over. So I was going to take Doctor Strange up regardless, but I used a gem on him instead. So he went to rank 3 using a gem, and then Mole Man and Crossbones went to rank 3. And I had rank 1 to 2 gems as well, so didn't take me any resources. Then I decided to take up Sasquatch, just because, you know, maybe I will decide to go in there. I still may not. I don't like long fights. But I might dip my foot in there, see what he can do. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But that's what I did this level up. Let's see. All right. Making sure everything looked all right over there. Okay. You will get big someday, Shadow Hunters. Who knows? It's not really a concern of mine, honestly. Hit the like button. Yeah. Thank you, Slayer. Mighty Pie Man, what's up? Hey, Shadow, have a good stream. I hope so, man. Internet has not been doing well today, but we'll go as long as it's doing well. That's what we'll do. Did you guys get a notification? I did not put out a video my normal time in the morning before the stream. I've been testing that out, and now I put out videos after my stream. So the video for today will be coming out probably 4 hours and 20 minutes is when I'm starting to set my videos for the day. So 5 p.m. I might change it later, but that's what we're going to be doing. And I'm just seeing so far that's been working. You know, I've been having internet issues, but so far so good. You know, my mom thinks it could be also that the network is getting stressed because there's so many more people now working from home. And so the internet, you know, Comcast may not have been ready for the influx of how many people are beginning to use their internet, you know? Most of the time, you know, you would have people right now, they're at work. You know, they're not using the internet, they're at work. You know, maybe on their lunch break, but they're certainly not home using the internet. But more people are at home right now, and even if they're not working from home, this might be the time they get some lunch and they're sitting down and streaming Netflix, you know. So Xfinity's system may just be getting a lot more stress than usual. So I don't know. But like on Sunday, which would be a day that a lot of people, you know, weren't at work or anything, we had no problem. We were able to stream for 2.5 hours and get Blood and Venom Chapter 1 fully explored. And I still need to do that for Chapter 2. But I'm also trying to get this guy, you know. I still don't know what he went for. I'm pretty sure he went low, though. Okay, so Slam, you got a notification. Mighty Pie Man, you also got a notification from both. Yeah, see, I'm thinking this is a better way to do it. Uh-oh. I'm hoping that's just the game. But there is some lag. But I also had a rough time this morning. So Last night, my mom reminded me that I have to take her to the dentist. I said, okay, you know, I'm going for a champion, but, you know, no problem. So I set my alarm for 4 a.m. this morning. And I got my 6 stars on cooldown. At around 4:05, 4:10, I started getting them on cooldown. Got them done. And I tried to get through my 5 stars, but I kept falling asleep. I just kept falling asleep. So what's happened, my 5 stars, you know, many of them are coming off cooldown now. Some of them are already off cooldown. But then there was some that they're not going to start coming off cooldown for another 2 hours from now. So I'm like, ugh, oh well. It's just going to be a gap is what's going to happen. You see this? This is what I'm worried about. I don't know if it's the game, whether this is my internet, but it's been doing this all day. All right. Came back, so we're good. Now, according to YouTube, everything is going great. But anyway, so yeah, I was up 4. And what I'll normally do when I'm going for a champion is I'll grind out my 5 stars, my 6 stars, and my 4 stars, and then I'll go back to bed and sleep, because my 5 stars won't be ready again for another like 7 hours or so. So I'm good, right? Kept falling asleep. But I finally got through them all. Even got a death match. And made it through that. Didn't lose the streak or anything. But I can see now where I need to be in my roster to avoid that death match. My personal roster, the champions that are, you know, my 4 stars, they need to be above 5,500. As long as they're above 5,500 PI, I don't have to worry about the death match. 4 a.m. arena grinding, that's dedication. Dave, what's up, man? Yeah, it is. But that's how I do when I go for a champion. That's how I avoid having to refresh or boost or anything like that. But we'll see. Because of you know, all of that this morning, I did lose the time that, you know, I normally would have gained by doing it at 4 a.m. Because think about it, if I get up at 4 a.m. and I'm getting these guys on cooldown, 7 hours later I can stream, and that's not 1 o'clock. That's why you guys usually see, you know, early streams when I'm going for a champion. Today, it should have been around 10:30, 11 o'clock. But for one, I was still at the dentist when it was around 11 o'clock, and then I got home. It wasn't too far away from the house, but a good 30 minutes from the house, I would say. So I just came home, ate, and then I'm like, you know what? My 4 stars are coming off cooldown around that time, so why don't I do that? And I should be done with my 4 stars around 1, maybe a little bit after 1. And then I can just go ahead and start on the 5 stars. And then start it over again. Hit them up as soon as they come off cooldown this evening. And then set my alarm and hit them up when they come off cooldown again the next time. And so, like tomorrow, you guys may see an early morning stream. Not that early, but, you know, around 10:30, maybe 11 Eastern. On Kit, what's up, man? How you doing? Bro Crumley, what's up, what's up? Well, that Fitz just got a Marvel New Mutants ad for this stream. Oh, wow. The game looks good to me. Oh, yeah, it looks good until it doesn't. That sounds funny, but everything goes great. Like yesterday, we were good for 45 minutes. 45 minutes, and then I can tell when it starts to go. I start dropping frames because OBS cannot connect out, and YouTube starts getting less data. And so YouTube will tell me, hey, your stream health is not good. We're not getting enough data to keep this stream healthy. Once that starts happening, I can either try to ride it out, keep on trying, or just say, okay, you know what? We'll just try to stream a little bit later. Now, I was going to stream last night, you know, but it just did not work out. Because I had planned to, in between arena grinds, I wanted to try to knock out Chapter 2 of Blood and Venom. But it did not work out at all. Yeah, no, I was there. Yeah, Solera. So some of you guys were there. Big Sexy, what it do, man? I got some work to catch up, or should I say try to get close. Did milestones for 4-star basic, featured 4-star, close to last milestone in T4 basic, and sitting at 13 mil. And I haven't done anything in any of the other arenas. I've only done this arena so far. Things have been a little bit hectic. Oh man, they are so noisy upstairs. This morning, you know, we take the garbage out, right? This morning. So when the garbage guy comes and collects it. And so I got the garbage together last night, but I didn't bring it upstairs, put it in the bin, and then drag it out because my sister doesn't always get her garbage ready in time for me to do that. So I told you what happened this morning. 4 a.m. grind, and then I just kept falling asleep. So I fell asleep. And oh my goodness. So I wake up, I'm startled, awake, I don't know what's happening. Okay, so I listen. I hear upstairs some feet, and it sounds like someone running. And I'm like, okay, you know, maybe my mom or my stepdad or the guy who rents from us is running for the door, you know, to open it to let somebody in, or they need to run out. Maybe he's running late for work. I don't know what's going on, right? So I'm listening. I hear the run. All right. Then my phone rings. Now, for that to happen together, now I'm worried. Just to give you an idea of why I've suffered from panic and anxiety, okay? And my thoughts run to the negative, which is why I don't like drama. I don't need help. All right. So I'm sitting here. I'm just like, oh, Lord, what happened? Somebody broke in, and my mom is calling me, trying to, you know, warn me. Now, I don't know who it is. I haven't seen anyone on the phone, right? I don't know. So I get up and I look at the phone. Sure enough, it's my mom calling. And I go to pick it up. Of course, she's already hung up. And I'm like, uh-oh, you know, had somebody broke in, and that was, you know, they made her hang up the phone, you know? So I'm getting ready to go upstairs. You know, now I'm in a panic. And I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. And I'm ready to go upstairs. Don't know what I'll do if there's somebody in here. And then the phone rings a second time. And it's her again. And so I go to my line messenger. Because a lot of times if she has time to do that, she will usually send me a message. And the message, one word, garbage. And I was like, oh. And it was about the time that they would be coming in like any minute. So I grabbed mine, grabbed my sister's, and my sister has packed a box filled with heavy garbage in it. All right. So I'm just like, wow. I'm like, okay. So I take up, you know, the bags first, and then come back and grab her box with a bag in it and all kinds of stuff that's heavy, and go upstairs and go ahead and take it out. But now my heart's racing, and guess what? I'm wide awake enough to go ahead and finish off my arena grind. So there's a nice gap where I was asleep. And so that's why I'm running my 4 stars right now. And I'll run them again once I get done with my 5 stars. And that'll be off stream, of course. But those are the adventures of LordShaedow. How I woke up this morning. Let's see if I can get 45 over the next couple of days. Yep. Good luck. I will hit up the other arenas, the T4 basic. Of course, I'm going to do. And with the rank ups that I've been doing with my 4 stars, I can now do one run through and get all the milestones for the 4-star basic. One run and done. 1.5 million. I start off with my 3 stars. Use my 3 stars up to win streak 15. And then I use my maxed out 4 stars and my 440s. And I'm done. The T4 basic, I'll probably have to do a couple of runs through that, which means I won't be getting those points here, but I'd rather use my 4 stars in that arena than to do one quick run with my 5 stars, because I lose more points that way. If I remember right, your 5 stars are worth less points in that arena than they are in this one. I'm not sure on that. But yeah, that's how I like to do it. Let's see. I don't like Scarlet Witch's victory pose. Her lip is big. Wow. Shark, what's up, man? Any word on Command fixing the Android lagging issue? I have not heard anything. Oh. Yeah, let's do that. I have Android, but I'm not facing any lag. Well, considering my Android phone is one of those free government phones, I'm lucky to even be able to run the game. The previous ones that I had from them, I couldn't even run the game on them. And all I do is log in. We're going to have an opening on that second account because I don't play that account. All I've been doing on that account is logging in to get login rewards, collect compensation when they give it, and I actually have enough to get my first 5-star champion. So I might have a short little opening for that account. CJ, see you. What's up, man? How you doing? You going for AW this time? What do you mean AW? Oh, Airwalker. Yeah, I am. It's intermittent for me, but when it's bad, it's due to... Yeah, I know, Shark. And it is so frustrating. It only recently started happening, and my mom has a theory. And it's a viable theory. With more people at home and working from home, the network, you know, Xfinity's network may be getting more stress than they have ever gotten before. So it could very well be. And, you know, the times that I've streamed and had no problem is usually the non-business hours for here, you know. Sunday, we had no problem. In the evening, we didn't have any problem. So there's much to her theory. Can't tell you if it's true or not, but yeah. See, well, c'est la. C'est la vie, say what you want. What's up, what's up? How you doing, man? Corey, hello, hello. Just bought 2 Cosmic Tech crystals before the cutoff. Don't want to open them until I get a 3rd, though, as my arena roster will be uneven. Unfortunate situation. I understand. I knew he was going to do that. All right. Thank you. All right. Shadow ready to kick some, yeah. Mighty Pie Man. Please keep it clean. I know it's a pain for some people, but I try to keep this family friendly. So no profanity, but thank you. Fred, what's up, man? So you think Airwalker will be going low? I have no idea what he went for round 1. I thought he would be going low. There's not a lot of hype around him, and he's not very good. But I honestly don't know. Even now, I usually have a better idea, but I think with this showdown and all of that, it's been taking a lot of people's focus. Whoops. Wasn't paying attention. Hooah! Danny the Droid! Yo, yo! What's up, what's up? Alright. Hold on. What's up? Uh-oh. How did I do that? Alright. Okay. Guess I had the sound on. Alright. Give me a second. I need to... Alright. Okay. Just a little maintenance. Okay. Danny the Droid, what's up, man? And let me see. You don't know what you'll get, Corey. Maybe you will be pulling dupes, so that doesn't matter. That's true. Yeah, I know you get less points. And so that's why I didn't want to use them. Woo. Okay. Great counter for thing. I don't have enough for a 5-star. Oh, man. Like I said, all I've been doing, it's been a while, but I don't play on that second account. How much did he go for round 1? I don't know. CJCU, I do not know. Adam Warlock, what's up, man? How you doing? Is that Comcast? Yes. Yes, it is. Horrible customer service. Strange Raven, what's up? I know you can't tell for sure, but do you think 11 million will be enough for the 4-star Airwalker? Probably. Honestly, I think he went under 10 million round 1 for the 4-star Airwalker. But I think so. Now, of course, you know what I'm going to tell you, right? Keep going. If you have the time and you can put up more, do it. Better that than and do overkill than to go under and miss him. That's my motto. Okay. I use my cell phone signal, but I love your mom's theory. Yeah, it's possible. See, just added you to my auto hosting, dude. You're awesome. Well, thank you, Danny the Droid. Appreciate you, man. You deserve views and followers and subs and whatnot. I get them slowly. I don't really advertise, so you know, a lot of if you see some of the bigger YouTubers that do just this game, they hustle. They do some work to grow. Either someone else advertises for them in a major way or something. But yeah, Shark, I think a lot of people here are using Xfinity mainly because we don't have a choice. So everyone in this area has to use Xfinity because there's nobody else around. Otherwise, I would have switched. So that means everyone that is working from home in this particular area is going to be on Xfinity. Now, they could use cell phone, but most jobs don't allow that. If they're doing like at-home customer service or anything like that, they'll even tell you you need to have a very stable connection. It has to be hardwired, you know, no Wi-Fi or anything like that. Now, hey Bobby, what's up, man? How you doing? Now Bobby is at work, and he usually comes by on his lunch break. Appreciate you, Bobby. Joshua, hey, how you doing, man? Adam Warlock, I feel you, man. Now, see, I started with DSL, Adam Warlock. AT&T or Bell South, whatever, DSL. And I loved it because you have a dedicated bandwidth when you go DSL. Soon as it came in our neighborhood, I got it. Loved it, okay? Customer service was just great. I move and I have to get Comcast because they're not in that area. And they do seem to try to keep from stepping on each other's toes in certain areas. And so I got to an area where I can only get Comcast. So I got it. And their service is great when it's working. Their customer service is horrible. Always has been. I could tell you some stories of what happened with me and Comcast, man. And I didn't want to get them, but they were the only game in town. And if I wanted internet, I had to get them. But I missed my DSL. And then, you know, we moved several times before I bought this house. And in some apartments, I was able to get DSL again. Some I could not. But anytime I had a chance, I did. Just occurred you look like Luke Cage. I've been told that. I don't mind. I wish I had the body. I wish I had his body, I'll tell you that. That's what happens around here with Frontier. They have horrible service. The Shark. Oh, you switched over to Twitch, eh? Hey, I'm doing good, Joshua. We're hoping that the internet stays. Got all trash. Oh man, 5-star Hawkeye, Elektra, Sinister, ooh, and Captain World War II. Do you know I still don't have a Captain America World War II? Still don't have one. All right, getting down to the end here. But here's a story. Wait, where's the no shirt stream, man? I'm telling you. I do not, unless I have to go out of the house or stream, I'm not in a shirt. So now this shirt here that I'm wearing right now, I went out to take my mom to the dentist. So this shirt has got to go into the laundry before I wear it again. But my other shirts, you know, I have several black tank top shirts. I only put them on for the stream, or if I'm about to make a video, throw it on, make the video, take it off. There we go. All right, so let me tell you guys what happened one time with Comcast. And now, I already did not like them. All right. We were at its apartment where, of course, I couldn't get DSL. Had to get Comcast. So I already wasn't happy, right? But we got them. And I had just moved from another apartment where you could only get Comcast. And I was hoping that I could get DSL this time. No. So I'm like, okay, well, I will just do the, they have this move connection or something like that. So I'll just move my Comcast account, over. No problem. So we get to the new apartment, and before I even move in, I make sure the internet is working and everything. So we're in there. Now I'm moved. Internet is working beautifully. And then after a few months, it just stops. Just stops. No internet. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? And so I call them up. And I'm like, I was just on the internet. Is there an outage in this area? What's going on? And so this was on a Friday that the internet went out. I came home from work and my internet was out. So I'm on the phone with them and all of this, and they're like, okay, yeah. And then I noticed we didn't have DirecTV there. We had to get stupid Comcast's version of it, which I also didn't like. And then I noticed that was turned off as well. Now, I don't watch a lot of satellite. My entertainment is the internet, and I'm usually, playing a video game on the computer, not really watching anything. Sometimes I'll turn it on for background noise, right? So it took me a minute to realize that was off. And she looks up my account and she goes, well, they turned it off for non-payment. I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, you haven't paid for 3 months. I'm like, yes, I have. I'm like, I have automatic payments set to send to Comcast. Keep in mind that I've had this Comcast account for over a year. But she did some digging, and she asked me, she goes, okay, well, can you tell me, look up your auto, pay. Tell me what account number is on there. So I read off the account number, and she goes, oh, and then she looks it up, and she goes, I see, that's what happened. I'm like, what happened? Apparently, the guy who set up the internet at the new apartment set it up as a new install, not a move. So it was a new account. So my money had been going to my old account, which is where it had been going for over a year. And the new account, which is the one that I was currently on, had not seen a payment, period. I'm just like, oh my goodness. So she goes, okay, well, we got you. That's not a problem. She set up everything, got everything situated. And she basically had someone coming out, okay? Guess what? They couldn't send anybody out for another week and a half. Week and a half. I'm like, are you guys kidding me? She's like, yeah, that's the soonest that we have. I'm just like, I don't believe this. Now, keep in mind, this is my downtime. This is what I do for recreation. I was playing World of Warcraft at the time. And, I had raids. If you guys have ever played World of Warcraft, I had raids to go on. So my team, my alliance, my guild, they were relying on me because I was one of the tanks. You know, you can get another tank, of course, but getting a good tank is not so easy. One that knows the fights in the raid and everything like that. And so I was basically letting them down for a week and a half because I had no internet and I couldn't do anything. I was so upset. I couldn't watch any TV, nothing. I just started going out a lot more. Oh, it's already started. But I'd rather cough than be hot and sweaty. Ray, what's up? Magneto rank 5, he's worthy. But I would wait until the update is live and you get a chance to play with him and see if you like him. And then think about where you're going to use him. Don't take him to rank 5 just because I said he's an awesome champion and he's worthy of a rank 5. Take him to a rank 5 because he's going to help you clear some content that you're trying to clear. But I'm probably going to be taking my 5-star to rank 5, even though I have a 6-star version of him as well. Demers, what's up, man? Hi, I have an issue and I'm wondering if anyone can fix it. I can't talk in global. My friends list in AQ and AW, literally everything. This has been going on for a week. I don't know what to do. Have you tried sending in a ticket to Kabam? And if that hasn't worked, try contacting them on the forums. Send a private message to Kabam Mike, Kabam Thel, one of the community leaders, and see if they can help you, or just put a post. It may still get closed, but you'll get some help. Like, I remember I used Google Play, and I wanted to move my account over so that I could play on my iPad, my secondary account, you know, be able to just log into it from there. But that's a problem because there's no Google Play on here, and I had never set up an account. And apparently there was no way to do it except for them to do it for you. So I didn't know that, of course. And I put a post up in the forums asking about it, and it got closed, but I got a reply. And they said, here's what you do. And they actually gave me what I needed to do, which was, you know, to create a new login for that account, go through the tutorial so that you actually have an account from them, and then send them a ticket explaining the situation. And that's what I had to do. They sent me back some questions to help identify the account and make sure I was the account holder. And then they did it for me and it was all good. So you might try that. Post up in the forums, and if they don't answer, maybe somebody else might have experienced the same thing and can give you some pointers there. But other than that, I'm not sure what to do. Raven Knight, what's up, man? How you doing? Hey, bro, Crumley. What? Leroy, how you doing, man? I'm going for the champion this time. Not so much units, but I will try to pick up some units. I'll probably do the 2, the 3, and the 4-star basic. But I don't know. I'm waiting to hear what he went for. Because if he went for, say, 60 million or more, then I'm going to not do those other arenas until I have over the cutoff. Or if he went low, like if he went for like 40 million, oh, then I'm straight. I'll take the time, I'll just do that and put up whatever I can. Usually I can put up 60. Whoopsie. Did not mean to hit you while you were unstoppable, Mr. Juggernaut. Oh, and you're awakened. I hate that change that they put on him, man. Because it just makes the fight go longer. I used to be able to parry and get a little smack in. See, when them arena changes come in, this passive AI sucks, man. I cannot wait for the arena changes. You know, I cannot wait. Now, I currently have 6 rank 2 champions. That's what I'm down to. 6 rank 2 champions. All my other champions are rank 3 or higher. And of the 6, 4 of them are skill. So I'm not touching them because I'm saving my catalyst for Aegon whenever I pull him. Now, if I get 16 skill catalysts, then yeah, I'll take one of them up. But I have to have at least 13 catalysts. And 2 of them are cosmic, but I'm not using my cosmic catalyst because I just pulled that Corvus. And I don't have enough because I just ranked up Silver Surfer. And you guys remember, I had 0. I had just barely gotten the 13 I needed, took him to rank 5. Alrighty then. Now, here's a change in my routine. I used to do this. I mean, the team. This used to be the team I used, but not anymore. Because as you see, I have this Sasquatch, and Sasquatch, he has a synergy with Hulk. He also has a synergy with my girl here, Squirrel Girl. So that's the new team that I'm using. Mac, what's up, man? How you doing? Did you do Summoner Showdown show up? No. I might not. You see this Sasquatch here, and I can awaken him if I want to. I'm not sure if I'm going to or not, but I wanted to rank him up for arena purposes and so that I had the option, because I heard that he was really good. I don't have my 4-star Colossus ranked up, and I don't really want to do that because I have a 5-star version. But Sasquatch, I only have this 4-star. So he was eligible already to go up. And since he's a mystic, you know, I'm good. So we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, Hussein, what's up, man? Yeah, the rewards are trash for the difficulty. They are not in keeping with the difficulty. If you're doing it for the rewards, you're going to have a bad time. The only people that will do this is just for the challenge. And that's why I don't know if I want to do it or not. I mean, I don't mind 3,000 5-star shards if I can do it in 1 or 2 tries. You guys have seen my revive stash, right? Right now, I believe I still have 12 in my overflow. So if I don't use them, they're gonna go bye-bye. That's why I want to hurry up and fully explore variant 5, so I can use up some of these free resources I got. I haven't spent any units on variant 5. I didn't spend any on variant 4 either. I spent some on variant 3, but only for not revives, but for energy refills, just because I wanted to get it done quickly. But I only used 5 revives total on variant 3. Variant 3 was my favorite. Still is, even though variant 5 is pretty easy and pretty fun as well. Still, that one is a lot of fun. All right, let me see. And I think I did this because I believe she's ranked 4. And then I will go only the champions that are... let's do that. Only the champions that are 55 and higher on the same team. Now, you'll notice that she is below that, but she's in here with champions that are much higher. So, it's okay. Scooty-ooty-doo. There we go. Dave, always laugh a bit when someone complains about AQAI. They don't know what a bad AI is until they jump into an all or nothing arena match. With Thing, no doubt. A passive, non-special throwing Thing. Very annoying. Yeah, y'all forgot about Black Widow. See her taking it to him. Come on. So I'm parrying him, even though he had the stacks up. That's Black Widow for you right there, man. Get him, girl. Ooh. Knockout. The amount of points I have lost in arenas due to all those all or nothing is crazy. Yeah. Bait specials all the way from their corner to mine, nothing. Yeah. Yep. You're right, Corey. Seaton took 2 hours to beat it. Waste of time. Yeah, I saw him. And he used a lot of resources, too, to get it down. But that's because he was the first in there. So he was showing everyone, you know, first look. And folks that do it first, that is the price they pay. But I can promise you, he more than made up for it in all the views and the ad revenue he made off of that stream. He had, I think one time when I was watching, he had like over 10,000 people watching. So yeah, he made that up. He is not hurting at all. But at the time, no one had soloed it yet. Now people have soloed it. Sweetia, he has soloed it with Kamala Khan. He has a video up on his channel if you guys want to see it. I've seen solos with Medusa. And I heard, I haven't seen a solo with Sasquatch in like 6 minutes, they said. I haven't seen that one yet. All right. Let's see. So you see here, I'm going down the line. So you see the PIs. So far, as long as I kept it to over 5,500, I've been fine. I used to be able to go much, much lower and use all of my 440s, but not anymore. I did it with Royal Family Synergy. Yeah. One shot, it took 336 hits. I'll tell you this much. If I'm going in there and say I don't get the one shot, but I took off, you know, 60, 70% health, I'm just using a revive, going back in just to finish it. I might pause, take a break, eat a little bit. But I'm not trying to get that one shot if I was going to do that. Because it really comes down to how much of the 3,000 shards worth. Now, if you don't have champions ranked up for it, then it'll cost you. You know, like if you were just gonna rank up Sasquatch, if you haven't, if you're gonna rank him up just for that, it's not really worth it to me. Now, I rank mine up because I like ranking up 4 stars because I'm an arena grinder. So he don't go to waste. Now, if he also helps me get 3,000 shards, great. I love Killmonger. Yeah, Hussein. I like Killmonger, man. All right, Bobby, take care, man. have fun at work. Time to get to work. If you ever watch Netflix, you see Ben 10. One of the advertisements. That's the ad that they always show. A clip from his from the series. He's like, he does his little watch Omnitrix. It goes, time to get to work. All right, so now we've got Mordo, Vision, and Darkhawk all above 5,500. Now remember, I'm running Suicide, so mine are inflated. But I am sticking with 5,500 with my Suicides on. I might be able to go lower, but I don't think it's all that worth it to risk that death match. My ace in this is Old Man Logan. I need a 5-star Old Man Logan. Oh, man. So I was grinding earlier, my 4 stars, right? And I'm sitting outside the dentist's office waiting for my mom to come out, because they don't let you go in there and just, you know, wait, obviously. So I'm out in the hot car, but I got the doors open and everything, and I found some shade, so it was okay. And I got my phone's hotspot on, and I'm just a grinder. And I had this particular team, and I was going up against another team which should have been an easy win. And when I went to fight with Mordo, someone pulls up, and I guess they had their phone on speaker, distracted me at just the wrong time, and my Mordo got wrecked. And I just had to laugh. I'm like, are you kidding me? I didn't lose my streak or anything, but I bet you I was hyper focused after that. Here we go. Lost to a throne. I know, bro, Crumley. Man, I just had to laugh. I mean, what else could I do but laugh? But yeah, it looks like I'm able to get around 900K now with just the 4 stars that I use here. Which is good, because it used to be, I remember the last time I really checked, it was, I think it was like 500 to 600K. So it's come a long way. Let's see. Fulbright, what's up, man? Doing great. So it looks like, hopefully you're on great pace. I am. I still don't know what he went for in round 1. Still do not know that. So I'm just going the way I normally would go anyway. No different. The only difference would be if he were to go crazy high, like 70 million, and I knew it, I'm not going for him because he's not that good. But I'm thinking that he went fairly low. Woo, she got me good. Heimdall! Darn Heimdall! Saving their lives and stuff. All right. But hey, so far we're doing pretty well, internet-wise. We are pretty much at the hour mark. So we're doing better than we were yesterday. Woo! Skadoosh! I don't know, but I don't like this month stuff. Yeah, there's so much to do though, man. I haven't even stepped foot in Herald's, that Herald's difficulty thingy. I've saved up a bunch of favor, and some stream, it's gonna be all about that. There we go. But I do like that we have a lot of stuff to do and a lot of rewards though. Yeah, Hitmonkey is crazy. Oh, what's that? turn down. There we go. All right. But yeah, Hitmonkey is pretty cool. I didn't go for him, but he's actually pretty cool. All right, so at this point, I don't know how far down I could go. To be honest, right? I might be able to do a few more rounds, but for the little bit that I would get, you know, maybe someday, you know, when I'm not going for the champion, I'll try it. But for now, let's switch over to the 5 stars. That way, it'll be around 8 o'clock. 8:30 when these guys come off cooldown. Or start going off cooldown. CJ, see you with a $5 super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Gotta go. Good luck with the grind, buddy. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. And I hope you are having a wonderful time and have a blessed day. But thank you for your generosity. Jay House is in the house. What's up, man? How you doing? Whoa, People's Champ, I see you sneaking in here. How you doing, man? Let me see. Hussein, what you saying? Ooh, let's do that. My luck has been terrible. I opened a 4-star crystal and got Groot. Ooh. Ooh. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that, man. The only consolation that I have is that maybe they will rework him. Good night. That's the only thing I could think of. Doing good, bro. Internet seems strong today. It does. I'm very happy because I've been having problems with my internet all day. But it looks like it's, you know, stable. The reason why my phone is right here is because I was going to call him. What was up? Did y'all see that? Since when does the AI dex like that? No, son. We don't play like that. Unblockable, huh? Come on, give me a heavy. I'm just gonna batter into your block if you don't. Ha! Caught you. J House, nope, I did not do anything in there. Smack down, smack up, show up, nothing. But I'm ready. I hear Sasquatch is good, so I do have a rank 5 4-star Sasquatch. Colossus is also good, but I don't have a ranked up 4-star Colossus. Because I had the 5-star for a long time. So there was no point in ranking up the 4-star. I try only to rank up 4 stars that I don't have the 5 stars of them yet. Unless they're just really good. And I have fun playing with them, then I might do it. Alrighty then. Let's keep going. 24 watching, but only 16 likes. Yeah, it happens. Pen15, what's up, man? How you doing? See, the only good one I have got is 3-star Airwalker. Really? Let's pump up the likes. Thank you, People's Champ. Appreciate it, man. All right, let's do that. Ooh, you know what? Darn it. I should have swapped that Archangel for that magic, but too late. Fingers are too quick. Not too shabby. Cool. That's what I like to hear. I like it when everybody's doing good. Especially in these times, man. I just heard that family She is one of the first responders, and she did work on the same floor with a lot of COVID patients, and she got it. Now she has a mild case, she says, so we're hoping that she's going to just pull through. Everybody's praying for her. She doesn't want too many people to know, so she's only telling like family. But yeah, so I like hearing when people are doing well. Godspeed and recovery. Appreciate it, man. We're, like I said, we're hoping, since she does have a mild case, we're hoping. They say that you're never the same afterwards, though. When you get it, even the people that survive it are usually not quite the same. So we'll see. We'll see how well she recovers. I went, me and her older sister, well, one of her older sisters, we went to college together, and she was naughty. Let's just say that. She was naughty. And of course, me being me, I liked her. When I saw her, I was like, ooh. Even though I knew she was bad, I knew she was bad for me. And, you know, she wasn't uninterested, shall we say. And when I say family, by the way, in case y'all are wondering, God family, not related by blood. You know, don't want people thinking that and like, oh yeah, wait, you said family. So what? No, God family. So she was my God sister, and I hadn't known it, by the way. This is when I met them. And I remember one day, her mom was over with my mom, and they were all talking. This is where she saw me for the first time, her mom, and looked at me and was like, oh my goodness, because I look just like my dad and I have his mannerisms. And she knew my dad from when he was a kid. So she was like, wow. But anyway, she was over visiting, and one of her other daughters was playing with my sister, Stiletto. And she has like she has 4 girls. No, she has 3 girls. The youngest one that was playing with my sister is the one that got COVID. Then there was the middle one who was my age. And that's the one that I was talking about. And I remember she came over, and she didn't come over to visit anybody else but me. And we talked outside. She didn't even come inside the house. We talked outside. And let me tell you, I have not had a turn down done that gently and logically before, because everything that she said to me, I knew was true, but I ain't care. But she did not want, she said, no, she said, she says, I know you. And she's like, I am not the one for you. I am basically, she told me that she runs through guys. Okay. She wasn't trying to do anything serious, and see, she knew basically we were not looking for the same things. I'm looking at her thinking, ooh, you know, maybe a potential wife here. She ain't thinking nothing like that. So she basically told me that she would mess with me, and she possibly would ruin my life, basically, if I insisted. But she said it would be a really bad idea. And I had to agree. And I was like, all right. So we remained friends, you know, God siblings, I guess you would say. It's kind of weird. But now she's married, and I can't remember if she has a kid or not now. But that was a very interesting conversation, let me tell you. Because like I said, I knew her reputation, and I had seen her in the clubs. Because we both went to the same clubs sometimes. So I knew, you know, and guys, you already know guys talk, right? So her reputation was known to most of us. So she was only confirming what we had heard and telling me she did not want to do that to me because she actually liked me and had respect for me. So she didn't want to do that. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. So we never, ever dated. All right. Let's see. I have no chance at the single champ fight for qualifier since I don't run suicides. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Very champ specific. Very restrictive. And it's not, if you watch what Seaton had to say, I agree with him 100%. I too thought that it was going to be something different. I thought that it was going to be very inclusive. You know, a fun entry where everyone could get some easy prizes, like 3,000 shards. I was thinking the fight was going to be, you know, relatively easy, but for everyone could possibly do it and earn, you know, some nice prizes without having to spend a ton of resources. Now, if you just started the game, then you might have to spend some resources, you know, but that's what I thought it was going to be. But this, yeah, we have very different definitions of fun and epic. Those two words, this does not describe what I'm seeing there. So like I said, I have the champ that everyone is talking about is a great option for it. I still may not do it. I ramped him up just in case, ranked him up just in case I decided that I might want to do it. But he's still good for the arena. Got a jet. All right, Pen 15. Take care, man. Robert, what's up? Good day, Shadow. Good day to you as well, sir. Hope you're well and grind is going good. It is, man. And it looks like the internet is stable. We're over an hour, so we're doing good. I'm going to try and get to 2 hours. And if the internet is still going well, then we're good. But I probably will not go much past it because it seems almost like if I try to do more than that, it goes haywire. I just got 5-star Warlock. Whoa, Hussein, nice. You cannot talk about your bad luck anymore now. Warlock, take him to rank 5. My Warlock is rank 5, unawakened. And if I can get a 6-star Warlock, I'll be very happy. I've already gotten some crazy champions 6 stars recently, so I would love that Warlock. Do we know who the next arena is going to be? No, I don't. I don't even know what he went for. Mojo, basic? Okay, so Mojo is the basic. Who? Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Did you like to go to house music clubs? The wife and I loved them in the 90s. We did. Oh, man, Robert. I got a story to tell you. Like I said, I had a very interesting teenage years and early 20s. Ooh, power lock me, did you, girl? Like it'll help me from beating you down. But we went to clubs, house parties, and all of that. Ooh, hold on. Whew. Had to sneeze. Sorry, guys. Dave, what's up? I just don't get how they can do the contest side of it. I don't know what they were thinking. to be honest with you. Who thought that would be fun? But some people do. I was talking to Enzo on his stream, and he's by far not the only one that actually enjoys this. They like it. So, different strokes for different folks. Wouldn't it make more sense to do it on a beta server and make sure everyone has access to the same roster? A lot of people would agree with you. I did see that Brian Grant, he is definitely a different, he marches to the beat of his own drum, because he wouldn't like that. But, you know, it's not, this particular one, I don't know what they were thinking, to be honest with you. I really want to know who thought it was fun. Relentless Grinds, what's up, man? You got Silver Surfer down to 50%, then started my SP2 rotation. It threw off my timing, got caught with his special 2, and that was a wrap. Yeah. 8% left and 8 minutes down the drain. Hey, I'm telling you right now, if I do what you just did, I'm using a revive, healing up, finishing the fight, getting my 3,000 shards for a free revive, and calling it a day. Not trying to get a one shot. If I can get the one shot, hey. If I already have done it and got the shards, and then I want to try and go for the one shot, yeah, sure. But I'm all about those rewards. I said that to Enzo. I'm all about the rewards. And those rewards are not good if you can't get him down in like 1 revive or 2. It's not worth it. Let's do that. MF Different, what's up, man? How you doing? OG Thor is the next feature, Dave. Are you serious? If you're serious, I'm getting him. Tell you that right now. Getting him. I like Thor. I probably will not go for him round 1 though, because I can awaken him. I think I still have a cosmic, don't I? I need to look, because no, I used it on Silver Surfer, but then I did dupe him. That's right. But I have like 3 generics, so I can awaken him. But oh yeah, I got to pick up a OG Thor. I love him. He's not all that great, but I still like him. See, nice. I started raving in 1993, then started clubbing a couple of years after. By 2000, I was a dad, so started to chill on the dance scene. Great times, but I missed the dancing. Yeah, man. According to True Coast, okay, Dave. Man, gotta pick him. Gotta get him. All right, so Robert, I was going to tell you this quick story. Just a little bit of the adventures that I had in the clubs. But now this time, we had several clubs around the area. Not all of them we could get into. Some of them were 21 and over. We had one that when they had their liquor license, we couldn't get in because it was then they made it 21 and over. When they lost their liquor license, which sometimes they did, then they would open it up for, you know, anyone over 18. So we had several to choose from, even when we were young, under 21, that is. Now, I went to visit a friend of mine in Wisconsin. He was in Wisconsin, Madison. And he had attended my college, went there for like a year or so, and then he left, but we stayed in touch. We were like instant best friends. There's no one that I know of that's as much like me as him. And he says the same. We're like twins. It's weird. And when we met each other, We instantly saw that. We were like, whoa. Even other people that saw us said the same thing. His mom and his dad, when they met me just for a little bit, they were like, it's like we have a second son now. That's how it was, okay? So we've got confirmation, not just we thinking it. Anyway, so we stayed in touch, of course, and I would sometimes go out to visit him. I went to school in Michigan. So we were right there. He was about, I'd say, a 3-hour drive. So sometimes I would go visit him, but I would bring the boys, you know? I met a lot of folks, a lot of the people that I clubbed with, I met through him. So we remained friends. He went back to Madison. He went to the academy there, and a lot of people that were at my college that I hung out with on the club scene also went to his school. They had known each other since high school. So when I would go visit him sometimes, he was like, oh, let's go. Let's all pack up and go. So we would get into my car. I had a Camaro. And we would go on out there. We would take turns driving and all of that. So this time we went out there, and of course we all want to go clubbing. That's the main thing we got to do. You know, we got a club. And this night, Saturday night, we could not find a club to save our lives to go in. Now, he knew some clubs, but at the time, we were under 21, so we couldn't get in. So we were going all around. And when we went to like one place and they turned us away, there were these girls outside. And so we all started, you know, like, hey, you know, it's like, we trying to find a decent club or a party. You girls know of any? And they were like, yeah, they're having a frat party, you know, over this place, you know. And we were like, really? And so we got directions to the place. Now, we don't go to their school. We don't know nobody there. So we roll up over there, and we never went in. Let's just say, when I looked up there and I saw that, I said, no, we will not be going in there. No. It did not look like a good healthy environment. That's the best way I could say it. Not a good healthy environment for us to be in. Let's just say we would have been the only ones of our kind, if you know what I mean. The only ones. And I was fresh out of New York City, the Bronx. That didn't look good to me. That looked like asking for trouble. So I was not about that. I said, nope, not doing it. But we did eventually find a club. And we were able to hang out a little bit. It wasn't a great club, though. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that looks better. Anyway, so that was that adventure. Now I have another adventure that happened in another club. This one was in that one that sometimes had the license, sometimes didn't. But this time they did, but we were old enough. So when it first starts, when we first get to a club, I'm usually very relaxed and I wait for a little while until things start getting warmed up. Now, my friends knew how to warm me up really quickly. They would ask the DJ to play a certain song by Two Live Crew, and I never failed to get hyped and dance. And the reason they would do that is because when I got hyped, I hyped everybody else. You know, I wish y'all could have seen me. But when I get hyped, if I see somebody on the side and they look like they're not having a good time, let's go. But we often would go to these clubs in our own groups. And I would often bring like quite a few people with me to the club. I did not travel alone if I could help it. OG Thor from the OG days was crazy, dirty, nasty damage. You ain't kidding. armor break 3 times, fire off a special 3. Folks weren't surviving. But anyway, so this particular time we went to the club, and it was only a few of us. We were waiting for the rest of the boys to show up. You know, they were gathering other people in their car. So I'm sitting off at the bar. I don't drink, by the way, but I was sitting at the bar just watching the dance floor along with one of my friends, and we used to do dance routines together. I would come up with dance routines that I made up from watching music videos. I don't know if I mentioned that on the stream, but I used to collect music videos. I used to watch them. So I would look at some of the, you know, choreography, and I would like say, "Ooh, I want to do that one, and then I want to add this one," and, you know, just mix and match a bunch of stuff. And then we would practice it. And when we got to the club, you know, we would do our routines, you know. Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, wait, bust the move. You want it, you got it. But anyway, so we were not doing any routines yet because, you know, our boys hadn't shown up. And so we were just relaxing. And this girl came up. Now, we often went to this club, so we were known. You know, you don't do those kinds of routines and stuff without folks knowing who you are or seeing you, right? So this girl comes up to me and she says, "Hey, you know, you want to dance? You know, me and my friend, you know, we would like to dance, and we like to dance, you know." And I'm like, "Okay, sure," you know, because it was still early, so I wasn't hyped, but okay, we'll do it. And so me and my friend, we went out there. Now we're facing the dance floor, okay? So we're on the edge, like where we were near the bar, but now we're on the dance floor and we're facing away from the bar, and they're dancing in front of us, all right? And so they're dancing. Now, mind you, they've seen us dance, and they've seen us dance with other people too. So I'm dancing very, you know, kosher, shall we say. And then she starts grinding on me. Now, you can't do that to me. No. We ain't having that. And she knew that because she's seen me dance. And dirty dancing? Yeah, that's the kind of dancing I did. So when she started with that, I went, oh, it's gonna be like that. And so we started dancing, okay? And both of them did this, by the way, so we knew it was planned. So we started dirty dancing with them, okay? Then after a while, the girl that was dancing with my friend left. She went off, she was tired, and she wanted to just take a break. All right. But what I told him, because we have a routine where we sandwich the girl. I'm not gonna get too, y'all get the idea. All right. Anyway, so I'm still facing away from the bar. He gets behind, so now he's facing the bar and she's dancing in between us. Okay? And she's loving it. She's like, ooh, you know? And so we are dancing a sandwich. All right? And then we do this thing where one of us will call out switch. And when we call out switch, she'll remain in the middle and we will swap places. We'll dance and we'll just rotate so that now, he's in front of her, facing away from the bar towards the dance floor, and I'm facing him and the bar. All right? So she's just loving it. She's loving it. And then I see my boy look behind me. Now, this is why we dance together. Because if anything starts, I know that they will see it. You know, if somebody came up behind him, I'd see it, you know? So I saw him, so I'm already ready. I don't know who or what. Then I see a hand and an arm reach between me and him. Now, he doesn't look, you know, too alarmed, but he looks wary. My friend looks wary. This guy comes over, grabs the jacket that she had on, snatches it off of her, and stalks off. And she looks, and she goes, "Oh, no, wait." And she runs off after him. Me and my boy, we stood there on the floor, no girl now in between us, looking at each other, and just busted out laughing and went over and sat at the bar. We told that story to everybody later on. We were like, whoa. And we found out, of course, later that that was her boyfriend. And her thinking he hadn't been there at the time, but she just wanted to dance with us. But apparently, he didn't like seeing her dancing like that with us, okay? So, snatching his jacket off was basically him saying, "We're through." Now, I never saw him or her again. Don't know what ever happened. I'm sure they came to the club after that, but, you know, I didn't see him after that. But, oh man, that right there, I sat down and was like, well, I just had enough excitement for a little while. And then later on, of course, our crew came in, and, you know, then we would dance a little bit. I remember this girl, and now I told you I brought a lot of people. She went to my college, and I liked her. She was just my size. I like her. She fit perfectly with me. And I'm not a big guy, okay? But we fit perfectly. And she was like, "Come on, let's dance." She was West Indian. So we got on the dance floor, and we worked it. A circle formed. We did not remain upright, okay? At one point in time, she had gotten down on the ground, and I started doing, if you guys know Bobby Brown push-ups, used to call them. Yeah, I started doing Bobby Brown push-ups on her while she was on the ground. And then we switched positions, and I was in much better shape then, by the way. And I was pumping her, it's the best way I can say it, pumping her from the bottom while she straddled me from the top. And I was able to pull myself up so that we went and were chest to chest afterwards. And then we started grinding together. People were like, wow. So after we were done, later on, I'm sitting there and she's standing there, and you know, everybody, we're all in a little group. This girl comes over and says, "I want to dance with one of you fellas. And I want to dance dirty like they were," pointing to me and my friend. And I saw her. I was not trying to dance with her. She wasn't ugly or anything, but not my type. And so I grabbed the girl that I was dancing. I was just like, "Oh, sorry." I grabbed her, put her on my lap, and was like, "Sorry, I'm stuck." So one of the other guys went out and danced with her. Yeah, I used to tell people, college, I had fun while I was in college. A lot of fun, man. All right, I know I've been rambling. Let me see, Mr. All right, my mate was a DJ in New Zealand, and he would get me into the clubs when I was 15. Woo, yeah. Cops asked me for ID once and just came up with a great reason why I didn't have a wallet. Lucky. How close are you to 100%ing the Abyss? Blaze, MCOC. I am 0%. Let's see, Robert, good story, and it's a shame that race is still an issue at times. You understood what I was saying, right? We're all pink under our skin. Yeah. I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you understood what I was saying. Because the looks that we got and the fact that they were all, and they'd been drinking, that's just like asking for. I'm like, oh, heck no. And this is a frat party, okay? We were going there, we were about 5 or 6, okay? And in a fight, I can promise you that a lot of them would have got hurt, because the guys that I was not a good fighter, okay? But I will pick up something and bash over heads, okay? That's how I be fighting. But one of my friends is a martial artist. He is, I think he was a 3rd degree black belt. Yes, he had to register his hands, which meant he couldn't just get into a fight. He had to warn people if he had a chance. Another guy, he never got his black belt, but he was really good. My boy that we went out to visit also was a martial artist, not a black belt, but I forget, he was, what did he get? Because there's a lot of people that have the skills, but they don't want to register their hands as weapons, so they don't take that final step. And he was one of them. So I was with some boys that can throw down, all right? I tended to get with folk like that. And but I still didn't want to put myself in that type of a situation. We were there to have fun, you know, not try to defend our lives, because who knows, some of them could have had a gun. Martial arts is all well and good till somebody puts a gun to your head, you know. So yeah. Let's see, yep, energy is real on the dance floor. Great to amp it up with your crew. Oh yeah, we stayed together because we wanted to protect each other. Relentless, what's up? Anyone know if it's shards or rank up? Resources for the Herald Quest. I thought it was shards, because it was rank up just before with that mole man. So it should be shards today. Doing well, but would be doing a lot better if I saw some shadow step going down. Yeah, I'm in no kind of shape to be doing that. Probably break something. Okay, yeah, Slurm said it's shards. Half prices though? What do you mean? Is this the mixed one? Seems like you had great fun. Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun. Mohammed, what's up, man? How you doing? But I'll tell you, the mixed one. Okay. I stopped clubbing because I had a very, very spiritual experience and a warning. Now, and I told people this. I'm like, I'm not telling anybody that, oh no, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. But I personally, it was a bad scene because I was headed down a road that I really would not have wanted to go down. So for me, I stopped clubbing after a while. Trying to remember. I think I was I might have been 21 when I stopped. Might have been about 21. It's 50-50? Okay. Yeah, I'm waiting for the shards and when I feel like doing it. Because it's no energy, right? I haven't done any of them. And you know I'm on the game every day, so I got a bunch of those favors saving up. But yeah, I had fun, but that fun also may have come at a very, very dear cost. And it was not healthy for me. Can't speak for anybody else, but it was not a good scene for me. So stop doing that. Which, of course, a lot of my friends, I had a lot of peer pressure because they were like, oh man, because remember, even if I didn't go, a lot of them didn't even have a car. So if they wanted to go clubbing, I was usually the one that took them. unless they can find somebody else with a car to take them, you know? Same, I haven't done any of them yet. Yeah, I'm saving it for a stream. I'm gonna say LordShaedow, I haven't done any yet. I've been lagging on doing Herald. Yep. I will do it on a stream. It'll be the title of the stream, and that's all we'll do is run through it, collect those shards in a nice bunch. I don't know, how many do I have now? Is it like 19, I think? 19 of them? Might not want to do that if it's not really fast. That's a lot to do. But I'll do enough for like maybe 2 hours and then stop. And then do another stream if that's the case. I'll see how long it takes to get through. And we'll have a better idea. I'll tell you, there was one time, it's a quick quest. Okay, cool. One time, there's this city nearby, about 15 minutes away, and during alumni weekend, folks would rent the YMCA, and we would party at the YMCA. And I mean, it was always like a bunch of us. You know, we would meet at the college, and then we would roll down there 12, 13 cars deep for this party. Well, this one time, we all went, you know, to go down there. And the police pulled over the head car. We all waited at a distance. I was going to go over there to find out what was going on. My friends wisely were like, no, don't. Just let it go, because police get jumpy, shall we say, as I'm sure everyone realizes nowadays. And basically, the guys who rented the YMCA, they didn't do it that year. Don't know why, what happened. Maybe they were prevented, or they just didn't have the money, because they usually make a lot of money, you know, with that. Woo, hey, we actually pulled it off. Cool, cool. It's off season, who cares? But I remember that. So we had a ton of cars, just, you know, full of people, no club, no party. That was a rough time, man. And the police, by the way, they must have called in all the on-duty police, because they rolled up like 7 cars deep. Probably told them, hey, we got a bunch of college kids over here. And I can only imagine what else they said, but that particular city was not known for its racial tolerance, shall we say. The fact that we were over there at all shows how stupid we were at that time. But anyway. Yep, I'm saving my favors. Cool, cool. Yo, Thor is the featured. Yeah, Black Knight. Someone told me that. You know I got to get him, right? I got to get him. So I'm going to probably end up doing back-to-back grinds, because I got to get me that Thor. The mighty Thor. I remember when he was in one of those crystals where it was him and several others. And I was mad because I wanted him. If he had been in the arena straight at that time, I would have probably tried to pick him up, just because I don't have him and I like him. It'd be the same if they put OG Hulk in the arena. Y'all already know. Don't even ask. If you see Hulk as the featured champion in the arena, I'm not even answering anybody. Y'all ask me, are y'all going for Hulk? Like, what do you think? Of course. Okay, let's see. I think it's like 5 or 6 fights. Okay. I need to rank up some bangers while the featured has the champs in it. Champs it has, yeah. I'm still looking for Beardo. and height mainly, but so many good champs in the feature. Yeah, the featured pool is really good. Even though I have most of the champions in there, there are about 4 now that I don't have from that crystal. Featured light, meow, can't go wrong pretty much. Oh, in the featured right meow, got you. I was gonna grind for Airwalker, but don't feel like it. I don't blame you. I almost didn't, Black Knight. I almost didn't. But now, kind of committed. Unless something happens and I just go, you know what? Bump this and just stop. But, keep going. As long as the internet holds up, we're good. Alrighty then. Let's do that. That was better. Looking forward to the ISO from 4-star featured, and I want to dupe Thor on alt. I gotta get me that Thor, man. I just like him. Now, one drawback. Wait a minute. Thor. I can use that rank 3 to 4 gem on him, can't I? Oh, it's on. Oh, man. See, I don't want to use Catalyst on OG Thor until I can rank up my Corvus as a 6-star. And I don't have the cats. But I may have to use that gem on him. One of them anyway. Because I get 3. And I may have to use one on him. I used all 3 of my 2 to 3 gems already. But if I can get some more, it's all good. I sure will. All right. Little bobblehead you. Yeah, you don't know. Sentinel loves y'all mutants. Oh, it's good night for you. I'm planning going twice for Thor. I have no gems. Fair enough. Whoa. Man. Sometimes it does this. Hold on. It shouldn't have been down to 10% because I've been playing with it plugged in. 1 minute. All right, hopefully it's not going to go out on me, but it said it was charging because I was low before, and that's why I plugged it in. If it's not the internet, it's something else. Whoops. Not you. Where are you? Oh, I did the wrong thing, that's why. There you are. I got uncollected on alt yesterday and spent 800 units on GMCs, no ISO, but did get 5-star Sim Supreme. That's what's up, man. All right. Move that pillow up a little bit so it's supporting my back. And let's go after this void. What's good, Star Platinum? How you doing? Good to see you. Let's see. Okay. If I missed you, just say it again. But I think I'm all caught up in the chat. But yeah, what's up? What's up? So everybody that's here, did you all get notification from YouTube that I was live? Because I know that 2 of you earlier said you got notification. I'm just curious as to whether everybody got a notification that signed up for notifications. Because what I am thinking is I used to put out a video a day as well as stream. And I would always put out a video before my stream. And people were saying, oh, we weren't getting notifications from YouTube and all of this, but they did get notification of the video. So I'm like, maybe YouTube is like, hey, we put out a notification less than, who knows, 12 hours. So we're not going to, who knows what they're doing. So I said, let me try something. So no video in the morning before the stream. Woo! He was waiting for that synthesis. So basically no content until the stream, and then the video will come out after the stream. And it looks like everyone, man, Falcon, what's up, man? So you got a notification. Yeah, so it looks like that's good. Skull Ninja, what's up? I don't know if I should go for this 5-star featured or the tech in Cosmic Crystal. Well, here's the general advice, Skull Ninja. Joshua, you also got one? Cool. The general advice that I will give, if you are wanting a specific champion and he's in the featured, then go for the featured. If he's not in the featured and you want a specific champion, go for one of the dual crystals where you have a chance to get him. If you're not going for a specific champion and you're just trying to build your roster, open up basics. Those features are too expensive and you can open up more basics. So just open up basics if you're just trying to build up your roster. Shadow, do you get to use White Magneto in the CCP beta or just Red Mags because of the leak? Well, both of them were under embargo. Robert, you also got a notification? Cool. They were both under embargo, and I wouldn't have been able to speak to you about the Red Magneto even now. We didn't have a date. That's how early it was. We were given a little preview of Magneto. They were still working on him. And he was embargoed until they told us when we could talk about him. And they hadn't even told us that yet. But because of the leak, they were like, all right, well, the leak is out, so you guys may as well go ahead. We're lifting the embargo. Make your videos and content, but let everyone know that this is early and that they may be tweaking him, after this, because this is the first look. After we're looking at it and we're giving them feedback and they're taking it back to the team and they say, oh yeah, this is performing way above, then they will tone it down all before he hits the live servers. That's what it's for. But when you leak, then people get this expectation and then they get mad when they tone it down before the live. And they really don't have any right to be mad. But, you know how that goes. It don't matter whether you have a right to be mad, you're just gonna get mad. So, but that's why the Red Magneto embargo was lifted. The White Magneto is still under embargo, and I haven't seen any date for that, so we're still waiting for us to be able to tell you guys something. Right now, the content creator beta is over. So I don't have access to it. It's not up. None of us have access to it. It'll come back again when it's time to test, more champions. And I kind of wanted to play with Dragon Man a little bit more. I saw some of Seaton's videos and some of the stuff he was doing I wanted to do. But I was also trying to get this champion and my internet was acting up and I just didn't have the time. So I'm just like, never mind. Kia Ora? What is that? Kia Aura. I don't get what that means. All right, let's do that. You guys will have to remind me or let me know, inform me what it means. And I need to check and see if it's actually charging now, because it should be charging. Let's see. Okay, it's charging now. Oh man. So is anyone else going for this Airwalker this round? And which of you got him last round? And what did you put up? And what was your ranking? I think Months Behind told me that he put up 59 million. But I didn't look to see what his ranking was again. Is hello? Okay. Gotcha. And see, that is why English only, because I don't know. It could have been a curse. How would I know? And then the next thing I know, I get demonetized. And I'm wondering why. Here we go. And that's my rank 5 Colossus, which is why I won't be ranking up the 4-star. You going for the 4-star again? All right, cool. I got the 4-star. I did some wonderful rank ups. Nothing to make a video about though. Just some, I think Mole Man and Crossbones to rank 3 as 5 stars. And then the Sasquatch all the way to rank 5 as a 4-star. And that was pretty much it. And I had some others that I could have ranked up. I'm trying to think, was that all? Yeah, I think that was all that I did this level up. And Sasquatch was rank 1, level 1. So I took him straight all the way up. We caught that final skill advancement, which I just like doing. The rewards aren't worth anything, but it's still free stuff. So I like to hit it, but I was hoping it was going to be skill or mystic. And it was skill, so perfect. Mystic advancement, I may awaken Sasquatch and open up a bunch of 4-star Sig Stones and start using them on the Sasquatch, maybe. Get his PI up there a little bit so he's not below some of my rank 5 4-stars, or rank 4 4-stars. Got you. That's cool. Now that I know, man, Falcon. Let's see if I can remember. I got him last round as a 4-star. Me too. I'll get the dupe for 2 million in intermediate bracket. Do it. I saw BG was kind of sad because it looks like Sasquatch is like the best option. And he didn't get the 4-star. And see, I go for every 4-star. I have every 4-star except for 2 trophy champions, Red Deadpool and Thanos. I have every other 4-star. Alrighty. Gotta do that. Yep, grab you two. So we're coming up on that gap I was talking about. But hopefully when we get to that gap, I will be able to... Ooh, we're already at 2 hours. Wow. But when I get to the gap, I might be able to hit up my 4 stars again. Yeah, it's cool, Robert. Just because I don't know any other, and so I can't monitor things. It's my deficiency. I have much respect for anybody that knows multiple languages. I do not have that gift. The only multiple languages I know are programming languages. And how people are, you know, like you have some people that are really fluent and they know like 3 and 4 languages and they seem to pick up languages quickly and easily. That's how I am with programming languages. You can give me any language that's being used right now. Give me a week and I'll be writing code in it before the week is up. Because I remember at one job, we had this middleware piece, and I believe it was Java based, and they were trying to pick people to go to a training class to learn more about that piece as well as the Java language. And I went over there, picked it up right quick, and was able to help other people learn it and teach it. And if you know anything about teaching, it's a great way to learn. You know, you teach it doesn't mean you know everything, but in teaching it, you will get better. And so I love teaching it because I learn. You know, people ask questions and I'm like, that's a good question. Let's try to see if we can figure that one out, you know? So it's a learning experience. It's great. I grabbed Sassy from Arena, but missed on first round, so not duped. Wait. You grab Sassy. Explain that, Robert. You grabbed her from the arena, but you missed on the first round. So where'd you grab her? Or him? Say her. I'm a bit confused. Let's go with that. But I am... Wow. Wasn't that fun? It's charging. The game just decided to crash. Let's see if it used up my recovery. I wasn't even in a fight yet. I was still selecting them, so we should be okay. I'm going to try to find that loading screen or something close to it. Nope, it used up my recovery. I hate this. That was a true crash, right? But now, if it happens again, I'm going to lose points. And I also lose the ability, if the AI decides to do all or nothing craziness, I won't be able to save myself. Oh, I remember somebody mentioned something about the arena changes. I saw it, but I did not read it out loud. Let me go back and see. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. Okay, there we go. Black Knight, you said it. It seems like we will be waiting a while for the changes in the arena. Yeah. I wish it weren't so. Arena is the one game mode that I play more than any other game mode. So of course I would love to see the changes come quickly. There we go. But yeah, Robert, I'm not quite understanding what you mean. It sounds like you're saying maybe that you went for Sassy from the arena, but missed. or you got her, but you're not going for her this round, him this round. Why I keep saying her, I don't know. Probably because it's sassy, it sounds like a girl. So not dupe. See, because you say you missed on the first round, but if you missed on the first round, this is the second round, then, or are you saying that you're going to go for her this round so you won't have her duped? Sounds like he missed first round, but got him second round. But see, that's just it. This is still the second round. That's what was confusing me. Ooh, that's an ugly, ugly, ugly matchup here. Let's do this. But yeah, that's why I was asking, because it was a little confusing to me. So these first two fights are going to be pretty quick and easy, because they sandbagged me. But man, now OG Thor. So I will, I'll be going milestones round 1, since it's OG Thor and I already have all the champions in the arena. So that'll be a little break for me. And then round 2 is on. We'll be doing this again. But I am very happy that the internet has been stable for these 2 hours. I was going to end the stream at 2 hours, but with it stable like this, let's go a little bit longer. If it starts acting up, then that'll be that. Yeah, see, my 4 stars are, I can see them coming off cooldown now. So it's all good. And who knows, if I end the stream in a little bit here, with the internet doing well, I might have a second stream in between my arena grind. You know, so like later on tonight, after the stream, I will, you know, once I get done with my 5 stars and I'll get done with my 4 stars, I may wait, you know, a couple hours, do my 4 stars again, and then have a stream. After the 4 stars, get on cooldown, and before my 5 stars come off cooldown. Yeah, I cannot wait. Oh. You're right, Robert. I am so confused. It was confusing to me because this is round 2. Of Airwalker. So for me, last arena was round 1 of Airwalker. And you were saying Sasquatch, and in my mind, I was still thinking Airwalker. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Now I understand, because I was confused. Okay, so now that makes sense. You missed out on round 1, and you got round 2. Got it. So not duped. Makes perfect sense, as long as we were talking about an arena that was already gone and done with, and not Airwalker. Oh man, I'm just sitting here because I know I wasn't going for Sasquatch. I passed on that one. Whoops, not you. But yeah, help all would be great. That would be awesome, and they are implementing it I just want them to give me the ability to filter them out and save it, so I don't see them unless I want them. That would be great. Dakota, what's up? How you doing, man? Good to see you. It's okay, we know you're old. Exactly. Get confused easily. Exactly. Sitting here grinding for Airwalker, but we were talking about a different arena. Too much for my brain, man. I get it all the time at age 45. Yeah. I see that you're using a face cam. Oh, you haven't been here for a while then. But yes, I have a face cam. It's been, I think it was this year, wasn't it? I'm trying to remember when I had the face cam. I think, wasn't it this year? I'd have to look. But I don't think it's even been a year. It's been less than a year since I had the face cam. But yep. Woo-hoo-hoo. 44. Yep. Yeah, we're not that far apart in age, guys. I'm like 3 years older than you. Just 3. Four in your case, Robert. Ooh, we're getting... Yeah, that's what I thought. So, check it out. This is where we caught up. So let's take a look at him. 4 minutes. So we've caught up to where my guys are coming off cooldown. So what I'm gonna do is run my 4 stars. Because they are starting to come off cooldown too. So I'll just keep weaving back and forth. Or I could just take a break. Back in February, I think you got the face cam? Okay. That sounds about right. I don't remember exactly. But I know, I thought it was earlier this year. Woo! Still need me a Doom. Alrighty. Yeah, I haven't been here for a while due to Katie streaming at the same time you are. Okay. Yesterday was Katie's birthday, by the way. Yeah, I saw that she did a birthday, a weekend birthday stream. I thought it was over the weekend. But I think I left a message on one of her streams saying happy birthday. But I didn't know exactly when the date was, but she did have a stream that she titled birthday stream, so. Woo! Okay, you want to play like that, Morningstar? Let's see, so I still have to explore Act 5. Who would be better for exploration? No synergies. Magneto, Red, or Domino? That's a hard one, David. That is a hard one. I don't remember Act 5 all that well. Probably... Well, I know Magneto, once his buff goes live, is going to be really nice for that Ultron boss. So, maybe Ultron? I mean, maybe Magneto? Hey everyone, please remember to hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Thank you, Dakota. Yeah, those likes do help. They really do. I get more promoted more often, and people will find me better, and so my channel will grow faster because people will see me more. Let's see, grab you. And you. And you. Ooh, you know what? I may need to go hang with my sister a little bit. We haven't been hanging for most of the week. And I know she was looking forward to us watching something. And I went and streamed early. So I might need to do that, guys. And you're right, fam. I didn't even think about Ultron. Yeah. That's who I would be. That would tip it in Magneto's favor to me. Man, you know, when I'm fighting Miles Morales, he hits so freaking hard. But my Miles Morales don't hit that hard. I take a combo from the enemy Morales, even if I have higher PI and everything. One hit combo, 1 5-hit combo, and I'm like at 40% health. But yet, when I'm fighting him, I gotta do like 3, 4, 5-hit combos to take him down. With suicides on. How'd that work? Here we go. I'm part of the Doomless crew. Also, no Aegon yet. Me neither, Robert. No Aegon, no Doom, no Human Torch. I do have a Nick Fury. Oh, Ooh. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. You know, I need to tell people that more often. I really do. I noticed that Dave and Ghost Dog do that. They'll tell everybody right off the bat. I need to put a little blurb like that in there so people know what they need to do. All right, guys. I'm going to go spend a little time with my sister, watch a little anime, and go from there. Let me see who is streaming right now. Doesn't look like. Okay. All right, guys. Well, that is gonna do it for right now. Ghost Dog, that is a yawn of an old guy. I tell you what, man, you ain't kidding. I was up at 4 a.m. grinding the arena, fell asleep for like an hour, and oh man, not fun. And ringing the notification bell really helps as well, LordShaedow. Does it? Cool. But that's gonna do it, guys. I may stream, like I said, a little bit later on tonight. But it won't be Arena. It'll be the Blood and Venom exploration of Chapter 2. And I'll try to do it in between grinds. But take care, everyone. And if you have the notification set, or if you follow me on Twitter, or if you have joined on my Discord server, you'll get the notification, because there's no telling whether you'll get it later on, since they've already sent this one out, and then I'll have my video also coming out, so you may not get a notification. So you might want to hit me up on one of those. Anyway, take care, and you all have a blessed day.